Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. In this video, we will show you one day lesson plan. Okay. What we need is a yoga mat, and this video is to be done for our hockey athlete. Before we go further, I will introduce to you our board member. In this video, we have 4 sections, which is introduction, warm up, mat activity, and cooling down. So firstly, I will doing the exercise. I am Amira Shaira binti Kasif, and this presentation will be continued by my partner Nuri Najwa binti Badran, next Muhammad Azrul bin Lansani, and then Siti Khadijah binti Amran, and last one Akmal Fahana Najwa binti Ahmad Fuad. For the first part, we got introduction. This is where we will brief our athlete for what we will go through on this one day lesson plan. Okay, you must make sure they are using support attire, and also they get enough water so they didn't dehydrated. Okay, next part is warm up. It divides into 2, which is static and dynamic, and now I will do the static part there, which is neck circle, arm circle, shoulder circle, and also hip rotation. Okay, first we will do neck circle. You will do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you do it to the right for 15 repetition, and then after you have finished it 15 repetition, you change to the left for 15 repetition. So it costs you 30 seconds doing this exercise. Next, you will do shoulder circle to the front. 1, 2, 3. Count it until 15, and then you exchange. You go to the backward. 1, 2, 3, 4 until 15. So it costs you 30 seconds. Next is arm circle, which you open your hand wide and bring it to the front for 15. 1, 2, and count it under 15. Then after you have 15, and then you change to the back. 1, 2, 3 until 15. So it costs you 30 seconds. Okay. Next one is hip rotation. Put your arm at your hip, then you doing the rotation to the left, to the right or 15, and after 15 you change to the left for 15 repetition again. So you will be done this 30 seconds. Okay, the dynamic part will be continued by Nurin Najwa. Thank you. So the next part for dynamic stretching, we will do 4 exercises. So first, high knee jump, and then jump squats, scatter hops, and lastly is walking lunges. So the first one, we will start with high knee jump. So what we have to do is firstly place our hand parallel to our hip, and then jump as much as you can and make sure your knee is 90 degrees. Okay, so I will demonstrate it. Okay, we will do this high knee jump for 30 seconds. Okay, start. So we will continue with second exercise, which is jump squat. So first, basically stay in a squat position, the simple squat, and then after that we will jump and do it for 30 seconds, and I will demonstrate it to you now. So we will continue with scatter hoops. So we will start with the right one, right leg, and then the left leg. So we will move from right to left with just one withstand leg. sketch. So for walking lunges, we will do a basic lunges, but we will move forward. So we will do this for 30 seconds, and we will start now. In the lunges position, and then walk forward. So that's all for warm-up session, and make sure you reach the 120 beats per minute of your heart rate. Then you will or you can continue for the main activity.
My name is Muhammad Azrul bin Lansani. So I will continue for main exercise for our hockey player, and I will do push up, mountain climbing, burpees, and squat pulls. Okay, so let me continue with the main activity, and I will do burpees, and I will demonstrate the step. First, we need to stand straight, and our feet must shoulder width apart. And then after that, we can bend our knee slightly, and then jump like that. And make sure when we jump, make sure our body is full strength. And then after we jump, we go to the down in push up position, and we go to push up, and our feet move forward, and we can jump again. Okay, so I will show you I do the exercise. Okay, so for this exercise, athlete must do 1 minute with 3 sets. Okay, so the next activity, I will do push up, and I will show you the step how to do the push up. First of all, what we need is lay down, and placing our hand with shoulder width apart, more than the shoulder, and then make sure our arm is straight and our leg is straight like this, and go down slowly, and make sure when we go down, our chest is near to the floor, and then go back to the starting position. So I will show you the activity. Okay, for this activity, the athlete should do in 1 minute push up with 3 sets. Okay, for the next exercise, I will do mountain climbing, and let's go. I will show you the step. First of all, what we need to do is make sure the athlete in a plank position like that, and when the athlete in plank position, make sure the athlete distribute the weight evenly between the hand and the feet, and then after that bring the right knee as far as can to the chest like this, and then after that change to the another leg like this. When we do this, make sure one leg is pulling out and one leg is come in far to the chest. So let's go. Okay, we can start. Okay, for the exercise, the athlete should do in 1 minute in 3 sets. Okay? For the next exercise, what I need to do is squat pulse. I show you the structure. First of all, what we need to do is stand up like this, and our feet should with shoulder width apart, and then bring our chest up and our hand in front of the chest, and then when the athlete lowering the hip, make sure the athlete is breathing like this. Okay. When the athlete lower the hip, make sure the athlete is in a squat position, and then make sure when the athlete is lowering and up the hip is a few inch between the up and down. So I will show you. Okay, the important thing when the athlete go up, make sure the athlete is breathe out, and then this exercise should perform in 1 minute, but in 3 sets. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Siti Hadijah binti Amran. My ID matrix is 2020191953. So for my part, I will do proceed with another exercise for main activity. Okay, so the first one is a rotational jack. Okay, it is a twist on a jumping jack, which is good way to kick off a workout and get your heart rate up and warm muscle warm. Okay, so first you start in a wide stance, straight out with a soft knee, and then your arms should be extended straight out at your side so they are parallel to the ground, and then keeping your arms straight, and then your head and neck are stationary. Hinge forward at the hips, and then rotate your torso so your right hand touch to the ground. Okay, so then return to the starting point, and then jump your feet together. Okay, then immediately jump your feet back out, hinge forward again, and then rotate to the left, touching your hand to the ground, and then you return to start, jump your feet together and twist again to the right. Okay, so do this exercise for 1 minute per 3 sets. Okay, then you rest 10 seconds before continuing to another set. So you can start the exercise after you push the button stopwatch. Okay, so let's start now. we will proceed to the next exercise, which is plank reach under. Okay, so plank is a basic exercise that provides full body benefits, and adding the reach under is a target you can core even more. Okay, so firstly, you need to assume a high plank position on your hands. Okay, then ensure your core is braced, and then your lower is does not sink, and then your neck and spine also should be natural. Okay, so as you lift your right hand on the ground. Okay, so back toward you bring your hand back toward your left thigh, and then tapping with a finger, and then return to the starting position, and then repeat with your left hand, and then tapping with your finger, and then return to a plank. So okay, complete 1 minute of 3 sets for this exercise. And then so let's start now, which is we will do for 1 minute. Let's continue to the next exercise, which is flutter kick. Okay, so first you need to lay down on your back on your yoga mat with your leg extend into the air, so your body form a 90-degree angle, and then you place both of your hands under the buttocks. Okay, then you slowly lower your right leg down towards the ground as far as it will go, and then maintaining contact between your lower and the ground. Okay, then return your right leg to start. And then lower your left leg down the same way. Okay, so do this flutter kick until reach 1 minute of time, and then rest for 10 seconds before you proceed to another set. Okay, so you must complete for 3 sets. Okay, so let's start now. Last but not least, we will do a split squat. Okay, so where this exercise can help to build body strength for hockey player. Okay, split squat is one of the exercise that work your glute, your quads, and hamstring. Okay, so first step, you take a lunge forward with your right foot to form a staggered stance. Distribute your weight evenly between your both feet. Okay, then bend your knees and lower your body down to form a 90-degree angle. Okay, so push up for 1 minute, then rest 10 seconds before proceed to another set, and then repeat exercise for 3 sets. Okay, then while switching the right and left leg until reach 1 minute. Okay, so let's start now. Okay, then switch to another leg. Okay, so that's all from my part.
So we will start our cooling down session. So first of all, we will start with light walking for 3 minutes. After you have done your light walking for 3 minutes, you follow this movement, which is called body shakes, 45 seconds. So start like this. Okay, now we will proceed with first stretch, which is standing quad stretch. So this position will hold until 30 seconds for each leg. Follow with the next stretch, which is standing side bend stretch. So follow this movement. This position will hold until 30 seconds for each side. So we'll proceed with next stretch, which is chest cross arm swing. So do this movement till 30 seconds. Okay, so proceed with next stretch, which is arm cross shoulder stretch. So make sure you pull your elbow until your hand feel the stretch. Hold this position for 30 seconds each side. So the second last stretch, which is overhead tricep stretch, you must hold this position also 30 seconds for each side. Push your elbow until your tricep feel the stretch. So for the last step, which is next stretch, we will do each side 30 seconds. So start with right side. Okay, so all players after finish cooling down session, your heart rate must achieve 90 beats per minute. So that's all from me. Thank you.